at the camera. Okay. The Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame is having what we call a regional reunion tonight. What we try to do is there are several areas in the state where it takes about 2.5, 3 hours to get to Newcastle, and it's not real easy for people to travel that distance. So we have reunions in those areas, invite all of the inductees, our Silver Anniversary team members, and anybody who's ever been associated with the Hall of Fame as associate directors or board members or brick donors or magazine subscribers. And we try to get them together and we just have a social function. It's good public relations, and that way we get the Hall of Fame on the road. And those people can still be a part of the Hall of Fame, find out what are some of the projects that we're doing, and they don't have to make the 3-hour drive to Newcastle. Does that work? Okay.
Well, you know, the vote for class basketball first came in April when the board voted that we should go to class basketball, and the first time in the history of the Indiana High School Athletic Association there was a referendum to the principals. The principals voted 220 to 170 something to uphold the board's vote. It was disappointing to me because as we headed the Friends of Hoosier Hysteria, we did an awful lot of research, and one of the things that we researched was the economic impact of going to the class system. We wanted to keep it the one-class system for tradition, if nothing else. Indiana is well known for a lot of things, but they're also, when you talk with people outside of Indiana, it's basketball and the Indianapolis 500. You can forget we're number one in steel and all that. So we did a financial impact study. We have a $44,000 database, and the original proposal that the 18-month study had said we want no more than 3 classes. Well, assuming that attendance stayed the same on a percentage basis, the loss would have been $685,000 just on attendance, not taking into consideration the possible loss of corporate sponsorship or the loss of TV money. Well, when we announced that, they said, well, we're not going to go 3 classes, we're going to go 4 classes. So we did another economic impact study, and if attendance stays the same, the loss is $185,000. If it drops 9.1%, it's $375,000. It's got to increase 9.1 to stay even. Again, that is just on attendance. That doesn't take into consideration any of the corporate or TV money. Now, obviously, I'm disappointed. We put a lot of time and effort in it, and I have no animosity, nor does our committee, to any of the people that want class basketball. That's the way the system should work. We have a little disappointment in the manner that it was handled, because every time we tried to discuss the issues, the people, the Board of Controls of the IHSAA said, this isn't about finances, this isn't about where you're going to play, this is a philosophical question. Well, it's very difficult to run programs on philosophy. Now, having said that we are disappointed in the fact that we're going to the class system, you know, I do believe in a strong IHSA. Without the IHSA, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you. So I really hope that this system that we're going to, that when we initiate it, that we can still say in Indiana that it is still Hoosier hysteria, that we can legitimately say that we have the #1 basketball tournament in the United States. On the other hand, if it doesn't work out well, and I'm not sure 2 years is the right period of time, it might be 4 or 5 years, anything that's new, I think will create excitement. I hope that if it doesn't work out well, that those people that encourage this class basketball have a system to put this back together, and we can put Humpty Dumpty back together again.
That's what my mom charged me.